morning, guys. Sorry you can't see me. 6:30 a.m. I am hooked up to my little trailer to go to a clinic today, and I'm stuck in the yard. So, go me. My boyfriend's coming out right now, but I'm literally a foot from the driveway. This is how close I am to the driveway, and I'm like just in this little groove of mud, and my truck is just spinning out in 4-wheel drive. So I need a little tug. But after he does that, I need to go get BB, and then I think we're ready to go. Pretty sure we're ready to go. But yeah. So, yeah. Hold still. Ready, Beebs? Are you gonna live? I think you're gonna live. Let's head in there. Guys, so we are on break for lunch, but I don't know how much footage I'm even gonna get of this clinic because I'm obviously on my horse the whole time. But there are some people taking pictures, so I'll definitely insert pictures if I find them. But so far, BB has basically done all of the exercises perfectly except for yielding her shoulders. So that's something we're definitely learning and working on. But we've done like backing up, stopping. What was the other stuff we did? Lunging and roll back. She did all that great. But yeah, yielding of the shoulders is very hard for her. She's very shoulder front end heavy. But yeah, the clinician is definitely helping us like start getting in the right steps. First, she needs to learn how to tilt her head in, because that's part of like how we're getting them to cross over their front legs, is they have to tilt their head in and then we move them off the other way. So BB has no idea how to do that. It's not something I've ever learned how to teach, so we're definitely learning that, and she's picking it up pretty good. She's kind of, the first thing I had to do was teach her how to tilt her head in when I asked, and then we will add the shoulder yield later. But we're breaking for lunch right now. I got this, which honestly, this is really good. If you guys haven't had this, I recommend it. So my plan was to just camp out here in my truck, and I still don't know. Like, I brought my electric blanket. I literally have a space heater down there because they charged me for a trailer hookup. So I assumed I was going to have an outlet, but I think they just saw my non-electrical trailer, and so they put me over here where there's no outlets anywhere. So I'm like, it's kind of too cold to sleep in my truck without like a heater or my electric blanket on. But this really nice lady that's also in the clinic offered me to stay at her house. She has like a stall for BB and stuff, and she lives like 5 miles from here, and she seems like a really cool, really nice gal. Like, she doesn't seem like a crazy person or sketchy at all, so I might do that. Honestly, I'm kind of tempted to, because I do like an hour and a half here. I really don't want to drive home and come back tomorrow, so debating that. just woke up. I ended up staying at the lady that offered me to stay at her house. I ended up staying here. It's a super nice house, and they're super nice people, and so I'm really thankful she offered, because it was really chilly last night, and sleeping in my truck I think would have been miserable. But this is the spare room I stayed in. Pretty basic, but very nice. Baby is outside in their barn in a stall, and it's about almost 7 o'clock, so I'm gonna probably go out and give her some hay here in a little bit, and then the second day of the clinic starts at 9, so I'll let her eat breakfast for a little bit, and then we will trailer up to go back over to that barn for clinic day number 2. We're doing trail obstacles today, and yesterday we did like a cut in half barrel on the ground, and then we did a bridge, and Baby went over the bridge perfectly fine, but that cut in half barrel on the ground, oh my god, we literally circled around it for like a half an hour before we had to put like 2 of them next to each other for her to finally go over it. She just would not step over it. It was ridiculous. Yeah, I'm excited to see how she does today at some of the different trail obstacles, and yeah, so I don't know what all he's gonna have there for trail obstacles, but yeah, that barrel yesterday, it was so ridiculous. I was like, Baby, oh my gosh. She does that at home sometimes too. Like if there's a massive log laying down on the trail, she will just stand there, and like she can't comprehend that she has to step over it, even though we step over things all the time, like small logs, no big deal, poles, no big deal, stuff in the, no big deal. Oh my gosh, it was like really dramatic, but we eventually got over it. She went over it, so that's what matters, right? Hey, Brat, did you get a little breakfast? That was nice of her. Here. So yeah, she had a nice little stall. I should try and clean it before we leave. Yeah, that barrel was really scary yesterday, wasn't it? But you finally stepped over it. All right, we're loaded. Ready for day 2. At least I am. Somebody's apparently not ready for day 2. You'll live, I promise.
Night at Lisa's house?
I think she did. Better than standing at the trailer.
Yeah.
Did you guys just drive home and back?
Yeah. I'm not too far. I'm like 45 minutes.
Oh, that's nice.
And it's like all straight, so.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I just kept her in the dry lot because our pastures are so big and muddy. I was like,
I bet.
I put her away and she's going to be covered in mud up her knees. Why'd you poo on yourself? Come on. Not very big blood.
That wasn't a joke. Don't jump it. Yeah, and if they're going to touch anything, that's something else. If my horse touches something solid and tested, I don't mind. But if they're going to touch something that moves, I don't like that. So if they're going to touch it, I'm driving all the way to it. Just I don't want them to jump backwards for the move. Yeah, it doesn't mean you're disqualified or done. It just means you're timed out on that. Good job. I would do this side so you're not fighting the wall.
Make one of those. Yeah.
Well, I think going up on the social media.
What is that?
That's a lot of points, a lot of control there.
See where body control is being handy?
There we go.
Keep watching the horses wait while they do this, because they're like, oh yeah.
Right? Every single one.
Alright guys, it is the next day and I forgot to end off this video when we got home yesterday, but we had a really good time at the clinic. I'm glad I went. I was kind of nervous about going because I haven't done a clinic in a long time, but I'm glad I went because we definitely got, you guys hear the wind? Good Lord. But I'm glad we went because we definitely learned a lot of new stuff. I definitely learned how to teach some new stuff to the horses, and so it was definitely great information, great to get BB out. We have a trail ride this weekend in a few days, and it's supposed to be nice out, so I really hope it stays nice out. It's supposed to be like windy all the rest of this week, sunny on Saturday, and then raining on Sunday. So I'm like, oh my god, please don't change. But yeah, and then we have a busy month. So this week in April, so this week I had the clinic, this weekend is the trail ride. Next weekend, cross my fingers, we have an excavator here to bury the shingle pile. The weekend after that, I believe, is the Midwest Horse Fair. And then the weekend after that, I want to do another clinic as well, and there's an equine expo not too far from here. So yeah, I'm like busy every single weekend this month, so I'm really excited to get the horses out and going. So not sure who I'm gonna take this weekend to the trail ride. I'm leaning towards Luna because I want Luna to be my trail ride horse, but we'll see. So anyways, thank you guys for watching. I wish I could have gotten more footage than what I did, but it's definitely difficult than when you don't have somebody to film for you. But anyways, stay tuned for a lot of vlogs this month, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.